They're still alive. No! Okay. Okay, be gone with that game. We have patch notes to look at. We got some patch notes to read. So Pat can stop vibrating while I'm like, tell me, but don't tell me! Yep, version 6.1.0 releasing January 24th, 2024. That is tomorrow. Okay. NZAP 85, NZAP 89, maximum damage has increased from 28 to 30. Why are they getting buffs? Why is NZAP I mean, okay, that must combo with something. Like, I'm just like, why did we go from 28 to 30? Why? Okay, Dynamo and Gold Dynamo widen the angle at which horizontal swings deal maximum damage. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Dynamo needed some help. Flingza widened the angle at which horizontal swings deal maximum damage. Okay. I mostly see people on Flingza doing verticals as opposed to horizontals. It's a rare case in which that roller actually works pretty well with vertical flicks. Hi, Raggedy Head! We are checking out the patch notes right now. What else we got? Inkbrush Nouveau increased movement speed when holding ZR to paint while moving forward by approximately 3%. Okay, that's I think that's fine. Reduce the amount of ink consumed when holding ZR button to paint while moving forward by approximately 7%. That's pretty cool. That's nice for Inkbrush mains. Inkbrush is a really like small niche of players, so like that's cool. The Splatbrella and the Sorella reduced the amount of ink consumed when firing a shot by approximately 13%. That's pretty significant. As well as the both undercovers, when the player holds the ZR button to fire, they will now be able to jump higher than before. Okay. The Squeezers reduce the amount of ink consumed by the first shot fired after pressing the ZR button by approximately 9%. Okay. Slightly decrease the number of spray droplets created by shots fired when holding the ZR button. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So I guess does this mean that it's not going to be as good at like painting around itself? All right, the ballpoints, both of them slightly increase the scatter of shots fired on land at a longer flight range. Okay. The stampers reduce the width of spray droplets created by charge shots approximately 10%. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a paint nerf. So that'll be interesting. I think Stamper's gonna definitely need somebody to be painting for them. All right, so none of the weapons that I play, other than like I can play NZAP 85 and 89. I just don't really for our team because we already have somebody who's doing that. I don't know why NZAP got a little buff. I don't know why. I would be interested in learning why. Maybe there will be some explanation at the bottom of the page. This is where WoW starts? Okay. I'm not reading ahead. The WoW is about to begin. Wavebreaker. When placed, enemies around it will be marked for a short period of time. Okay, so like it doesn't even have to, like the line doesn't even have to hit you. That's an interesting rework. Inkstorm. Damage taken while within the area of effect of the opposing team's Inkstorm will recover more quickly even when not submerged in ink. Okay, so Inkstorm's doing less damage? Is this an Inkstorm nerf? Right, why would they nerf it? I'm so confused. Inkstorm might be a mistranslation. Reading on Twitter, it actually heals teammates now. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I will, in a little bit, I will actually, maybe, does somebody have the link for the Japanese Inkstorm? I don't have the exact page for Nintendo Japan Splatoon. I don't know. So this is Inkstorm down here. Yeah, this is Jibun no Timu. That's your own team. Yeah, I think that is a legit mistranslation in English. I think it's supposed to be damage taken within the area of effect of your team's ink storm. So it used Jibun no Timu. Ink storm will recover more quickly. Okay, that's interesting and cool. So hopefully this gets fixed. Hopefully that is updated soon. With what it should be. I am actually fairly certain that with the way this part is written at the start, your own team's ink storm is what that says. And I am certain of that. That ink storm got a buff, actually. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's a legitimate wow. That's like an ooh, cool. All right. Okay. What else? What else we got? Points required for special. Neo Sploosh got buffed down to 170. Forge Splattershot Pro also got buffed down to 200. Luna Blaster got buffed down to 170. The Bamboozler got buffed down to 190. Zinc Minis down to 190. That has bubble. That's pretty nice. I've been wanting to see more people turn to Zinc Mini as an answer to like Zukas. So that's pretty neat. I like that. All right. The V shot. Okay, thank God. V shot's at 200 now. It needed that. It will still get plenty of Inkzukas. Like 10 points is not very much for a shooter like the splatter shots. Like it will still be able to farm Zukas. It should have been 200 anyway. When like after the mid-season patch following when Zuka started getting popular after like the buffs to Zuka, like they absolutely should have tuned that to 200, but I'm glad they did it now. NZAP's also been raised to 200. That should have happened when they did that to Tri-Slash Renouveau. Tri-Slash Renouveau's at 210. Why is it at 210? Why is it at 210? I don't understand. I was like, okay, cool. They're both going to be at 200 now. No. What the hell? I don't understand. And then the heavy edit's also at 200. They were like, your coolers. Screw your coolers. Go get juice some other way. I'm just Pencil Supreme cooler option. I don't understand it. The cooler nerf, but not the one that everybody wanted. I know, I kept seeing people being like, pencil nerf, pencil nerf, pencil nerf, pencil buff, indirect pencil buff, indirect pencil buff. Oh my gosh. Why? Is Dynamo viable? Well, it might be better. Oh, I didn't look at Squeezer. Chara's also saying that the Squeezer one was mistranslated. Should be an ink consumption nerf, not buff. Oh. We had in here reduces the amount of ink consumed by the first shot fired. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what that verb is, because that's the verb we're looking for. That is increase. Increases amount of ink by 9%. Yeah. I think that's also a case of things getting crossed. We were thinking that it was that they buffed the ink consumption but nerfed the painting ability of Squeezer, but it looks like they actually nerfed both of these. If I'm reading this correctly, with what, like, this would be the verb that is being used in this sentence to refer to what they're doing to the ink consumption by 9%. This is increased. That is not decreased. I think we'll just need to get like further confirmation from Nintendo of America. But my gut is saying that those two things were mistranslated.